Today I'll show you how to take a photo and turn it into something like this. Alright guys, in this video I'm using Canva, a free online tool for creating print-ready files. We'll go to the top right and click on Create Design. We want to customize size of 16 by 20 inches, which is about an average size for a big head cutout. You can make it bigger or smaller, really up to you. I'm going to upload my own photo here on the left side. You'll click this purple Upload Files button and you'll be able to see it in your library down here. So let's drag that and drop that into my canvas. Now I want to save some ink, so we're going to edit the photo right here. And we're going to click this to remove the background. See, just like magic. It's not necessary, but like I said, it does save you some ink and some extra dry time. Let's add a graduation cap for fun. We'll click on Elements here on the left, and I'm going to type in graduation cap. We're going to choose one that we like, and we'll size it to fit right on the head. That looks about right. Now I'll select both objects and enlarge them to fill the entire canvas, just to really maximize it. Okay, cool. Now we want to save this. So we'll go up here and click Share. We'll click Download. And we want to save this as a PDF. Under here on File Type, we're going to click PDF Print. And we're going to optimize this for a CMYK, which is what we have for our BN-20. Alright, so it looks like it's downloading, and once that's done we can just drag and drop that into VersaWorks. Because it's already a PDF, there's no need to add any cut lines, so we'll just go ahead and print it straight out. I like to tack it up to dry for at least a couple of hours so it's less prone to scratching. So I have my print right here, and this is just a generic foam board that you could get at any art supply or craft store. Okay, you can see that the print fits within the board. Let's remove the sticker real quick. Alright. I like to use a squeegee that has a felt side. It glides more easily and there's no friction to scuff your print. So first, I learned this the hard way, but always make sure that your board is clean, no dust or little debris, because the vinyl is thin and that's just going to show through. Okay, so we'll peel one side and then we'll take our scissors and cut off a few inches of this backing. And then we're going to lay down one side at a time. Use your squeegee and swish on through. Okay, now lift the other side to pull the backing up and just follow through again, swishing with your squeegee. Peel and swish. Okay, make sure you throw your trash. And now we have it on the foam board. Alright, it's cutting time. We have two different blades here. We have a 4mm retractable blade, which I use to trim off big chunks at a time. An X-Acto, great for finer details. Let's just hack this large piece right off. Okay, now apply even pressure. It might take more than one stroke, maybe two. Please be careful. Don't cut close to your body and watch your fingers. Look at that clean cut. Keeping your blades sharp and fresh makes a huge difference. I'm gonna make more larger cuts. I'm going for the simplest cuts first, so let's trim off the top of this cap. Cut some of the printed area off so you don't get white outlines. There's a little bit right here, but no worries, we can go back and cut that out. I'm cutting the other side of the cap. Next, we're going to work on the easiest-ish parts. So this one is the long line from the cap following the hair. Then I'll go back into this corner here to get a triangular shape out. Corners are a little tough, so you'll end up doing a couple or more cuts in that tight spot. The tassel is a little tricky just because there's not so much surface holding on. Keep this in mind when you're creating your print file. It is a little bit more challenging. Don't be afraid to end your cut wherever is more comfortable. We'll do the same thing all around. Again, sticking to the idea of cutting off in chunks, so I'm cutting this part below the tassel. You can also rotate your board to get a better handle on it. Be delicate with the tassel, it could easily bend at that narrow spot. You can flip the board around to cut lightly on the back. I find that helps. This is when you'll take your X-Acto knife to make more precise cuts. And we'll pop that right out. Keep removing white areas all around. Some people like to leave the neck, but I like having a true head shape, so even if it is a little bit more challenging and a little bit more work, I still like to trim all this out. A retractable blade is a very helpful tool because you can adjust the length of the blade. You can also snap the tips off to instantly have a fresh, sharp knife. If it's still hanging attached like that, don't pull it or you'll get a rip. Use your X-Acto blade to make finer cuts and clean it up. We'll flip it over to the back again so we can cut it right here and pop it out. Again, just cleaning it up all around. And since this is foam, you could actually just tuck some of that stuff in. Large head cutouts just like this are usually seen from afar, so you don't have to get super picky with it, but trim it however you like. Wavy or straight, it's really up to you. And there we have it. You're totally ready to go embarrass your grad. Bye for now.